Today we're going to do a basic overview of how to multiply fractions. So multiplying fractions is pretty easy, and you may even think it's a lot less stressful than trying to add or subtract fractions, because when you're adding and subtracting fractions, especially when they have different denominators, there's a lot to keep track of, especially in terms of how to change the denominators to make sure that they're the same, as well as simplifying if you need to do that as well. And so there's a lot of steps, but when you're multiplying fractions, it's incredibly simple. So multiplying fractions is pretty much as easy as it could be. You simply multiply straight across. There's nothing fancy. Uh, you don't change anything. You don't try to get the same denominator. You just multiply straight across. So you multiply the top number times the top number, and the bottom number times the bottom number. So in my example here, I have 1/3 times 1/2. And so when I multiply those two together, that's going to give me 1/6. As simple as that. So to give you one more example, let's say if I had 2/3, and maybe let's multiply it times 1/5. So 2/3 times 1/5, again, I just multiply the top number times the top number and bottom times bottom. So 2 times 1 gives me 2, and 3 times 5 gives me 15. And it's as simple as that. That's my answer. So in future videos, we'll also talk about how to divide fractions as well, and we'll go into much more detail about how to do various problems with fractions and more. So if you're looking for more math help and more resources for students and so on, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as to check out our blog and website at www.striveacademics.com.